talking about over there, boy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hmm? I'm gonna use those bags. What I want to do here? I don't know. I guess I can put these bags up too. I got the scissors right here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whatever time of the day it is in your neighborhood, welcome to Essential Piece of Life. My name is Lasagna. Oh, for all of you guys who have recently joined my channel, subscribe to my channel, become a part of Essential Piece of Life family, welcome, welcome, welcome. To all of you who are tuning in for the first time, thank you so very much for making me a part of your day. And for all of y'all who are returning, you guys absolutely rock. Welcome back, you guys. So today I am announcing a challenge to you guys, and that is not only my basket community, but for all of you who are on in these YouTube streets. Okay, we do this on a daily basis. Some of us, we be out here, tuning in to each other, supporting each other, um, making videos, providing all types of good, useful information to each other. Kimberly on with us. Hi Kim, how are you? Thank you so very much for joining me today.
And LB too.
Huh?
LB said, hey
Oh,
sister.
look at you, Lane. Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm looking for some, I know I got some, all right. I know I got some doggone, they probably right here in my face too. All right, you guys. So today I am launching the dope challenge, you guys. I have been talking about this. Now look. Excuse me, sir. I have been talking about this dope challenge, this dope challenge for quite some time. And I have tried it for myself, you guys. I had so many things going on last year. Oh my goodness. I mean, some things that you would have thought would have took anybody out. I want to see if this will fit. You know what? That might be just right. Okay, yeah. So I need to cut them all like this. And I mean, so many things, you guys. So many things that was going on. So I'm just like, you know what? I had to really, really give it to God in prayer. Really, really give it to God in prayer. About a lot of things that was going on in my life last year. I'm like, why? I felt kind of sort of like Job, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do to deserve this, man? All these different things that's going on in my life. Like, what? And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead of using that glue. Um, and so I just wanted to share with you guys this awesome, awesome, awesome plan that was given to me. Um, that was revealed to me and cope, how to cope with everyday stressors and everyday life and things that are going on in your life. Those things that happen, and nothing is by chance. Everything happens for a reason. Some things we just need to grow through, and we got to go through it to grow through it. You know what I mean? So that is the deal. All right, so I want to make sure that this sit right here. And while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to be trying to put together a gift basket as well. So I'm going to put this in a bag, but I got some bags that's coming. I ain't been able to find them. The bags that I know that I have, but I got some more bags that's coming. So I just want to make sure that I am ready when the bags come that I can put this in there. So this need to be cut about that far. Okay. All right, so right about here. All right, so first of all, you guys, Yes, coping with issues. And so some of us, we go through things in life and we look down on those people that we see, we pass by on a daily basis, that are seem to be downtrodden. They seem to be like life has just done got them down so much so to it seems like they just can't even get back up. Okay, dumb people. All right. And sometimes and eventually you never know. It could possibly be you one day. All right. So what we want to do is try to prevent that. Okay, I'm gonna use this little tool right here. I told you guys about this little tool I had got at the Dollar General store, and I'm just gonna freehand cut this right here. So I make a little cut right there, and it helps me to pop that right there. Okay, I make it easier on my poor little scissors. They be working so hard, fam. They do. They work real hard for me. Okay, so and then what I'm gonna do is open up this bag. Because this just seemed like it'd be just too much work. I should just glue it. I should just cut this and glue it. Anyway. Them bags is so pretty. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. So anyway, yeah, so life has just gotten them down to the point, you know what I'm saying? And if they would go into their if they would go in and check themselves into some kind of facility of sorts, you know what I'm saying? Those facilities, they can't find really nothing that's going on besides life with those people. And they come up with these little smart little, catchwords and catchphrases and things like that, to describe, what it is that they're going to in order to subscribe them with some medications. Well, here I'm just gonna give you over these next 4 weeks, I'm just gonna give you 4 little ways that you can help yourself and not end up on medication. Now, I'm not saying that you should not, if you're a doctor, if you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you that you need to be on some type of medication. I'm not telling you not to take no medication, fam. If that's your if that's what you got going on, but I'm just gonna give you a couple ways that you can help yourself. Because not all of us are going to the doctor for things related to mental health. Okay, and these are just some ways that you can, get yourself together. Okay, and that's what ended up really happening with me. I had to take some time out and just really figure out I'm getting too doggone old to be continuously going through things in my life and not having the right solutions to get through these things. I'm just getting too old for it, fam. I mean, my goodness. I mean, I've been this year will be 52 years I've been here on this earth. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm talking about get somebody else to do it. Okay, I'm not with that struggle. All right, so the plan is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off. And I don't even think I need to move that. So I'm just cutting up this bag, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue this bag right on top of here, on top of my little piece of cardboard. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna cut it in half. So okay, my grandson over there, he wanna compete with me at this time.
Patrice said hello.
Hey Patrice, how are you? I don't have my I do not have my tablet right here with me, so my daughter is gonna help me out with this live today. All right. So this is the plan, okay? So this is what was revealed to me in trying to cope with everyday life stresses, okay? First of all, some people who be going through stuff, and a lot of people actually in today's society, when they're going through things, you know what I'm saying, and they have an inability to cope with what life is throwing at them, they turn to all different types of sources and things to do. Yes, ma'am.
Somebody asked how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, actually. Can you
And, and Katrina said hi.
Hi, Katrina.
And Queen also said hi. Queen.
Hey, Queen in Indiana, you here? You with me today, girl? Okay. So this is what has been revealed to me, fam. Okay. they turn to drugs and alcohol, gambling, you know, sex type of things like that. You know what I'm saying? They turn to all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they don't necessarily, not everybody, you know, will go to church. And I'm gonna tell you what would prevent us from going to church or seeking help, professional help, or you know, just really making a decision to make changes in our lives that would help us, you know, to get to the place where we are actually trying to go, you know, where we are being prevented from going. The things that will hurt us, and I had to make myself some notes about this film because I don't want to be rambling on with you guys. The things that will stop us, okay, from doing the things that we need to do to get ourselves together, okay, is shame, guilt, fear, and pain. Shame, guilt, fear, and pain will stop you dead in your tracks. Dead in your tracks. Okay, it'll do it every time. And you know, and you don't have to, you know, say, well, I ain't scared of nothing, or why should I feel guilty about that, or you know, you don't even have to go that far, fam. You don't even have to go that far. Your actions will say that you know you're suffering with these types of things. Okay, and fear we know is not of God. For all of you who are, you know, on the same track with me, you know what I'm saying, with you know, God is your source.
Somebody said they wanted to see the baby.
Yeah, cause he wanna make girl, he making all kinds of See, you ain't making no basket day. Now last night I was on the video, honey, and I had to put him in. Come here, come here, come here. Say hello to the people. Look. Hello, right here. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Look at that. Look at that. Say hi, Gerald. Say hey, Carmelo. Look, he wanna make baskets. I had to put him in the high chair last night, while I was making baskets. I had to put him in the high chair. Well, his mama put him in the high chair so that he can make some baskets with me last night, y'all. He was really on it. When I started making baskets, and I have to say, you know, when he usually like to watch you guys too. Like if I put on a video with you guys making baskets, oh my God, that is like he absolutely love it. So when you guys see me comment and say, you know what I'm saying, my baby like your videos, he really do. He'll sit there and he'll watch, you know what I'm saying, all of you guys and your creativity, and he really, and it keeps him engaged, you know, when you guys are, especially when you guys are talking and explaining what you're doing, and then you have all of the colors and all of the different things all around. He absolutely enjoys that. Uh-oh, I'm running out of tape, so I need to get myself some tape. And you know I should be running out of no tape because I just bought all that doggone tape. All
Katrina
right.
said he's adorable.
Thanks, honey. Thanks, Katrina. Yes. Oh, I'm running out of tape, y'all. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. This absolutely makes sense. Um, so yes, shame, guilt, fear, and pain. Okay, and pain is what I have been dealing with, or had to deal with the end of the year. You know, when you have pain in your body, you know what I'm saying, pain in your head, you know what I'm saying, and pain, you know what I'm saying, from some type of heartache or something like that. That kind of stuff will stop you dead in your track, fam. Dead in your track, right? I mean, it's like you will spend a whole lot of time on the pain that you feel. You know, oh, my mama did this to me when I was younger. You know, my uncle, you know what I'm saying, all these people that done ever hurt you in your life and everything they done did to you. And, you know, not saying that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, downplaying anything, I got to get up and get me some tape, fam. Not downplaying any of your trauma in your life, okay? But those things will bring you to an absolute halt if you don't get past that. If you don't deal with it appropriately, okay? Like you said, inability to cope, okay? If we don't get past that inability to cope, the non-ability to cope, then we will be stopped in our track. We won't be able to accomplish much of anything in our lives. Okay, so that's what I want to start with that today. Okay. All right. So let's go over this. So shame. I did look up the definition. All right. So shame is a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all sit in that shame for a minute. Let me get some tape. Hey, babe.
So thank you for
Oh, that's nice. Did you get me one? You should have got one of his and hers. You should have got me one too. Oh, she did. Let me see. Well, it's my birthday. When it's your birthday too, you know. It's our birthday.
It's our birthday.
It's our birthday.
You gonna share 54 with me this year?
No, I got. No, I was just telling everybody I got 53. I got 53 in the bag this year. I got it in the bag. It's in the bag already. Let me get this in tape. Lord have mercy. I can't believe I came right on here and don't have my doggone tape. Now, where is that doggone tape at? This is gonna drive me nuts right here, not to be able to find this doggone tape now.
She said thanks for showing her the baby.
Oh, the baby.
And Mama She said hello. Mama She. Yeah.
I'm gonna be. Now, I done sat up here and cleaned up this doggone house.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
What you doing?
Hold on.
All right. So anyway, so glue is gonna have to be. All right, because we're not even gonna do this today with this tape. I can't even find it. So yes. So in fear. Okay, fear. Fear is one of those things that will stop you dead in your track. And fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by belief that someone or something is dangerous or likely to cause pain or a threat. Okay, so not wanting to do something because of fear, like it ain't gonna work, I'll lose. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not gonna work. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna that's not gonna yield me the results that I want. You know what I'm saying? Fear that it is dangerous. Fear that something will cause you a threat or pain. Okay, that will stop you dead in your track, fam. You will not move forward if you have fear. You cannot move forward with your plans, with your hopes, with your dreams if you have fear. Okay? So, all right, so let me make sure I got these all the same size. And then, what is guilt? I'm gonna go over guilt because I think we all know what, sure enough, know what pain is. Okay, and pain is at the crux of everything. You know, guilt is the fact of having committed a specified or implied offense or crime. You know, like I tried that already. You know what I'm saying, and it didn't work. When I tried it before, you know what I'm saying, this happened or that happened and it caused this ricochet, type of result that happened that, you know what I'm saying, my daughter, she was mad at me and, cause I did this and, when I tried that before, this happened and that happened and, you feeling bad and you feeling, what I'm saying, you feeling guilty because you did it before or you tried it before and it didn't quite work out the way you thought that it should. You know what I'm saying? Or, it caused some issues or with you in your planning. Okay? So, all right. So that.
Katrina said, even the pain from grief, that's where I'm at today. I'm slowly winding back up, but I totally understand.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm dealing with the same thing, with grief. Yes, pain. Pain. That right there, all alone by itself, will stop. Will stop you. Will absolutely stop you. It will stop you from moving forward. And it's so what I want to do today, um, I wanted to first of all identify those markers right there. Okay, I wanted all of you to, I wanted to, just sort of kind of be on the same page. Wow, here they are right here. I was just looking for those. All right, so yeah, we're gonna move forward with that, and it's always something that I'm looking for. It's always something that we're looking for. All right, hold on. Is this like the third or the fourth time I done got my butt up? Okay, good. I'm glad I got up that time. I pick up the dog on tape. Okay, you come in. Stop cooking. Okay, so what four things will stop us from moving forward in our life? Shame, guilt, fear, and pain. Now, what can we do? All right, to be able to cope a little bit better. What can we do? All right. This is called the D.O.P.E challenge. All right, D.O.P.E. Like I said, when people are engaged, in life changes, what I'm saying, and experiencing fear and guilt and pain and shame, they turn to different things that to help them, when they don't move forward with professional help, or don't move forward with spiritual help, or just trying to do it themselves and handle it themselves. When we try to do things our own way, because we're people after all. We're not squirrels or birds or nothing like that. So we try to fix things ourselves. We try to help our own selves, what I'm saying, without the others. But we're all here on this earth to help each other, and we don't always seek the help that we need from professionals. So here we are. What can we do, what I'm saying, about moving forward with our lives, and negating all of these issues that want to stop us or turn us aside from reaching our goals and our passions and everything in life, right? Like I said, we have all kind of stuff that we turn to, and one of those things in life, it most for some people, and most people, I'm just gonna say it because it's true, turn to things like alcohol, drugs, sex, like different relationships, things like that. We turn to different things, and we become either dependent or codependent on those things.
Patrice said, right, when you try something and it doesn't work, we need to approach it another way.
Another way. All right. So now let's move into that another way. Okay, let's move into that. Let's talk about that another way. Okay.
Wait, Yvonne said hello.
Hey, Yvonne. Is that Yvonne or Javon? Oh, Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne. Hey, honey. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that other way. And this right here is gonna cause me to go another way. I'm trying to go the path of least resistance here, but yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to go ahead and work with the glue. So anyway, the D.O.P.E challenge. Okay, we're gonna use that. We're gonna go with that. D.O.P.E. D.O.P.E. We're gonna go with that. Okay. But we're gonna turn that into something positive. We're gonna go the positive route with the D.O.P.E. Okay. And that's why I call this the D.O.P.E challenge, because what I want to encourage you to do is, one, make a decision, and two, optimize your resources. Three, prioritize, and four, execute. Okay? Execute. That means that whatever it is that you have on your mind and on your heart that you want to do, you're gonna absolutely do that. So let's talk about the decision making. Let's talk about that first. That's what we're gonna talk about this week. What is it? What is a decision? Now, some of us, I know we know, right? We know what a decision is. But I'm going to read you the definition of that. Okay, so this just so we all on the same page with what the heck is a decision. A decision is an action or process of deciding something or of resolving a question. Alright, so I'm going to put this on here. Like I said, I'm waiting on my doggone bag, so we're going to put that on there. I'm gonna fix these up. I'm not going to let that not having the bag thing turn me aside from what I had already planned to do today. I expected those bags to be in, but they're not in. What is the bag?
Crystal and Kiana say hi.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Kiana. So decision is an action or process of deciding something or resolving a question. Like deciding to lose weight, deciding to start a business, deciding to get married or have a baby. I don't know how many of y'all doing any of those things today, but it is what it is. Okay, those are examples of making a decision. You're coming to you're planning okay, so yeah, that part. So we're gonna take this on. My baby, he just he wanna do more than what I'm doing right now, y'all. Yes, he do. He really do. All right, so y'all gonna go on the inside with that or on the outside with that? All right, so let's talk about the action of the process. All right, it's about doing something about the issue of the problem. It's about doing something. It's an action, fam. You have to take action in order to change what it is that you're having fear, shame, guilt, or pain about. Okay? It's an action word. In order to make a change, you have to do something. Okay? You got to do something. You can't just, put it in a bottle. You can't just, put it in a, I don't know what they're doing today. You can't put it in paper. You can't put it in a blunt. You can't put it in a pipe. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you just can't put it in a machine. You just can't, you just can't do that. That's not going to resolve the issue. When you wake up in the morning, that's going to still be the same problem. Okay? And I told you guys once before, I myself, used to put my problems in a bottle. Okay? I was alcoholic. I can say that. I was an alcoholic. Okay? I mean, look, I had so much stuff going on at one point in time. I just felt like it just wasn't. There's no way that I could get past any of the things that I was going through. So I just decided that I would just succumb to it. You know what I'm saying? I would just, just succumb to it and, just let it just take me wherever it's going to take me. I didn't want to deal with nothing else. All right, so I got this sticker here on the side. And I wake up in the morning, fam, and I'm talking about I was so bad. I would go to the class seats and I would get some alcohol and and everything that I bought, honey, I would drink. I would never, ever, ever be able to wake up in the morning and have anything left in my house. Okay? I would never have anything left in my house to drink at all. Okay? I also had teenagers in my house, so that was another reason. I put it on them, but I just drank it all. So anyway, that's not going to help, okay? It's not going to help. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and put this right on top of here, and I'm going to affix it with some, glue dots, okay? I'm going to put those glue dots right on the bottom of here, and I'm going to stick it right on top. Now, these are going into a 10 by 20 bag when they come in. So these are gonna sit on my table like these doggone I'm just dropping everything.
Somebody named Still Classy said, "Hey, sweetie."
Hey, honey.
And
Still
then,
classy. How are you? I hope you're feeling better.
and then Katrina said, "Deep decision."
action/process of deciding something or resolving a question.
Yes,
And
decision.
Tasha said, "Hey, good evening."
Hey Tasha, how are you? All right, so we're gonna stick that right on top of there, and these are going into a bag, and the so that one is completed. Now look, fam, don't come on here judging me, okay? I'm gonna get all of these done, and I'm gonna work on those too. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with those bags as well. So check this out. So decide decision making, okay? And while you're making a decision, you might want to write it down, fam. Okay, so we want to if you have a journal of any sorts, okay, and you want to take the time out to write.
Tasha said, "What's the challenge?" You gotta tell her what you're
Dope challenge, the dope challenge, D.O.P.E, dope challenge. Um, Hold on a minute. Let me go back over that. The dope challenge. We're talking about ways that we can improve our lives. Ways that we can take steps, actionable steps, and a process that we can use to make changes in our lives that is beneficial, not just in making baskets, but all the way around the board. Okay, all the way around the board. All right, so that's that. And then, our little cover this up right here. Okay, put these on the bottom. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go over this. What can stop you? What can stop you from what can stop you from reaching your goals and completing your tasks in your life, from moving forward in your life, from doing the things that you need to do in order to get ahead in your life? Four things: fear, shame, guilt, and pain. Okay? And I did describe those things to you already, give you a definition of those things already. But those four things can stop you.
Kiana said, "This is a dope idea."
Dope idea. Thanks, Kiana. So yes, those four things can absolutely stop you. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is taping this bear down as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a glue dot right here, and I'm going to fix this bear right here. Okay? Now, yes, those four things can stop you from moving forward in your life. Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to take this dope challenge so that, we're going to take this dope challenge, okay? And we're going to get some things done this year that we haven't been able to do. And we haven't been able to do because, and sometimes we don't even know why. Why haven't we done these things, okay? Why haven't we done these things? Like I said, shame, guilt, fear, and pain, okay? Pain can stop you, fam. Pain can absolutely stop you, okay? All right, so those things are on there, and they ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to take this one and put it here, too. I'm not going to put a glue dot on the bear. I'm just going to put the glue dot right here, okay? And we're going to put these down. These are going to be some little inexpensive little gifts. And they're going into a 10 by 20 bag, okay? And in front of those bears are going to be sitting these. And I can actually put that there, but I'm going to put a ribbon on there too. So these are going to be sitting right in front of that bear, okay? So, all right, so that's number 2. All right, so let's move forward. Let's talk about the action in the process of doing. Okay, it's about doing something about it. Doing something about the pain, the shit, the shame, the fear, the guilt. We already recognize that those things can stop us, and what we need to do is make sure that we understand that we should only fear if you're on the same page as me now. I believe in God, and I believe in the Word of God. I believe in the the word of God that gives us guidance and gives us.
Humble Hustler said, glad I had a chance to catch your live. I always enjoy your concepts.
Well, thank you so much, Humble. So we just want to make sure that, and I did that. I cut that without. So this is gonna be too wide. I already know that. So I'm gonna have to cut this one 2 ways because that's too wide. All right. All right. So let's talk about the process. The process in decision making. Okay, when you decide that you're gonna do something, and this ain't necessarily got anything to do with making baskets, just making baskets. This right here applies all the way across the board, fam. All the way across the board. If there is something that you have been meaning to do, with all good intentions, you have been meaning to do anything, and you haven't been able to accomplish those tasks and those goals up until this point. This is what we're talking about for the next 4 weeks, fam. We are going to take this dope challenge and we're going to get out here. We're going to start outside of our minds, outside of ourselves, outside of our selfishness or selflessness or whatever the case may be. We're going to get outside of ourselves and we're going to figure out how can we move forward in our lives with doing the things that we need to do. Okay? All right. So first of all, in decision making, you have to decide what is it that you want to do. Okay? Just what is it? What is it that you've been meaning to do? What is it that you're trying to do? You know, we're on this challenge of making 20 baskets a day. Okay, we'll just go something simple like that right there. We want to make these 20 baskets a day. Why is it that you're not making 20 baskets a day? Is it the inventory? Is it the money? You haven't been able to purchase the things that you've been wanting to purchase? Is it the ribbon? You don't have enough ribbon? You don't have, the tools that you need? What is it? What is it that is in your way? What is stopping you? Do you work on a job? Do you work a regular job? What is it that is stopping you? And if you have been meaning to go back to school, what is it that has been keeping you from doing that? What has been standing in your way? What's stopping you? Is it shame? Is it guilt? Is it pain? You tell me, fam, or don't tell me. Tell you. My mother-in-law called it a come to Jesus meeting. Have a little talk with Jesus. We really gonna figure out what is it that's been stopping us. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we are our worst critics. We are our own worst enemy. A lot of things that is going on in the thoughts in our head, that this ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work, I can't do this, I can't do that. There's nothing that you cannot do, fam. We are not mailboxes. The mailbox can't do nothing but just sit on the side of the road and wait on somebody to come along and drop something in it. You're not a mailbox. You are a person that has been created in God's very image. He said, let us create man in our own image. And God is a creator. From the very beginning, that's what he's been doing. You have been designed to create. You have been designed to be a designer, okay, of something of sorts. Okay? You have the ability to do abundantly, way above anything that any squirrel can do, any bird can do. They can fly, but guess what? Man can fly too. We get out here and we can actually put together a whole plane. A bird can't do that. A bird can't make no plane. A bird can't get tired of flying and decide that they're gonna make a plane to sit in it. Nah. But people can get tired of walking and make a bike, a car, skates, a hoverboard, we can do all kinds of stuff. We can create those things. Okay? We have been given dominion over this earth. There's nothing that we cannot do, fam. So what is it that is preventing you from doing the things that you want to do? All right? So let's talk about, how to make these decisions. First of all, I like to use, and I think I talked about this before. Smart goals. Now, once you make a decision about what you want to do, you got to make a plan and how to get there. Okay, how to get there, and sometimes that be that thing, like how to get started. You know what I'm saying? How to get started. Get up. First of all, you already got a good start when your eyes open in the morning. Now, if your eyes don't open in the morning, we got a problem, Houston. Okay, that's when we got a problem. Okay. But if your eyes open in the morning, you already got to start, fam. Not only you got to start, but you got new mercy that same day, at that same moment. You got new mercy and a fresh start. How about that? And you wonder why sometimes you have a song, in your heart you have a song, he say he'll give you a song too. You got a new day, you got a fresh start, you got new mercy, and you got a song. How about that? Ooh, girl. I mean, you halfway there and you don't even know it. I mean, but we can't do nothing without our eyes being open. So that means that there is something more that you can do. You know what I'm saying? When you've been given a fresh start, you know what I'm saying? You've been given a new day. There's something more that you can do. Okay, that's a testament to that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that I ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nothing I can do about this. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. All right. So here is the smart goals. How to set smart goals. So once you decide that, you're going to do X, Y, and Z, or you know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you to take that task, whatever it is that you decide that you want to do. Okay, you can write down, the next 10 tasks that you want to do, the next 3 things that you want to accomplish, and then you decide which one of them things you're going to do first. You know what I'm saying? So you write down, hey, today we're in this challenge. I mean, if you did take the challenge, then, you know what I'm saying, that's what we're in, that's what we're doing today, those challenges. Okay, I got 2 more to do, and I just cut them 2 out.
Be honest that there's nothing you can do without grace and mercy.
No, not at all. Mm-mm. So you got your eyes open. God done gave you a brand new day. You got a brand new start. So let's do something constructive with that time, fam. Let's be good stewards of our time. So how do we set out, to make these tasks? Like I said, here go the process, right? The plan, that's the process, all right? We got the action, we got the process, we got to do something, okay? So let's figure out what we need to do in order to accomplish the goal of completing the task of getting that done, what we want to do. What do we want to do? Let's figure that out. How do we reach that goal? All right, so we're gonna set out we're gonna make a plan, and we're gonna use the SMART goals to do that. Okay, so let me lay out these SMART goals for you. All right, so first of all, you got to be very specific. Okay, don't be all over the place with what you want to do. All right, and you ain't got to put a whole lot. It ain't got to be a whole lot that go, because it's down in you. What you need to do, everything you need is down in you to do. Okay, everything you need is already in you. Okay, so we just want to go through the process of pulling it out. And like I said, get you a journal, get you a piece of paper, get you a notebook of some kind, and write it down. What do you think that you need to do to accomplish the goal that you set for yourself? What do you need to do? All right, so if I do that, then I won't be able to. Y'all see me? I'd rather do this than do that. I think this will work for me better. I'm going to use this felt because I done bought it, and so I'm going to use it. All right, so check this out. Be specific, all right? You don't want to be all over the place, all right? You want to write down what it is that you think that you need to do, all right? Everything, and be very specific, okay? Make sure that you're taking in account, who you are, okay? Taking into account who you are, okay? okay, so you got a goal that you need $15,000. Say I need $15,000 to fix my roof. Okay, if I'm gonna make an actionable plan, a process, if I'm gonna lay out for myself specific tasks that I need to do, robbing the bank is not one of them because that don't fit with who I am. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Okay, and then um, make sure that what you're planning to do is measurable. Okay, and what I mean by measurable is make sure that you can make sure that you're tracking. We used to say that in the military. Make sure you're tracking. Okay, so if I have made specific tasks that I need to complete, if I'm gonna write it all down, I got to make sure that I can measure. You know what I'm saying? That I can see when I'm getting this thing done. I can see that I'm getting it done. Okay. Um, So I'm gonna go back to the fixing the roof thing and needed $15,000. All right. First of all, I ain't gonna rob no bank, okay? Cause that ain't who I am. All right. So I gotta make sure that I'm making sure that those tasks can be completed by me, okay? Um, and then measurable, that means that you want to be able to look back at, you know what I'm saying, when you tick it off, you need to make sure that you can see that you're making progress on what you need to do. So if you need to slow down or you need to speed up or you need to, instead of taking a long route, like I'm taking a long route, I'm talking to you guys, so I'm not rushing this process right here. I can play with this a little bit because this is my task today. Okay? I do want to show you one more thing, but this right here, I don't have to stress myself, like push myself any further than where I'm going with this. Um, so I need to be able to make sure that it's measurable. Okay? Make sure that I'm putting that right.
Katrina said obtainable goals, not unrealistic ones, and that's where we falter sometimes. Kiana said Habakkuk 2:2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain.
Make it plain.
Tables, that he may run.
Yes.
That readeth it.
Exactly.
Driven 42 said smart goals. King's gift baskets said, hello Sonia, how are you doing?
Hey.
And Katrina said, 1, smart goals need to be specific.
Yes.
I think we're taking those.
Be specific, and then 2, make sure your goals are measurable. Okay, you need to make sure that you can go back and you can look at your progress, look at your process, and you can tell whether or not you're moving closer to where you're trying to go. Okay, because if I am trying to be like my son, he say, I'm like, so why you want to buy a house? You need to go ahead on and buy a house. You need to go ahead on and do that. What are you at? He say, he don't want no house. And I'm like, what? He don't want no house. The boy say he wanna buy an apartment complex. I'm like, okay. You need to be sure that what you're doing is measuring up to where you're going and what you're trying to accomplish. He is not gonna be able to buy an apartment complex if he is a notorious spender on high dollar items. If he going to buy an apartment complex, then he need to be shopping at the Goodwill right now. Okay? All right. I'm just saying. And he need to be building his credit. So he can't be, maxing out his credit cards and not paying his bills at this time and all this other good old stuff. That right there, it's not going to get him closer to where he need to be. So you need to make sure that they're measurable. Okay?
Kiana said specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound.
That's it. And so that's where we're going.
She said he doesn't need to shop.
Yes, he do. He got a wife, honey. He need to shop. He better shop. She ain't gonna let him not shop.
I know, right?
And then yes, attainable. All right. So you make sure you do what you feel you can handle. Okay. It gotta be attainable. You gotta be something that you can do. All right. If you trying to take the doggone 20 gift a day challenge, you know what I'm saying? You better have an inventory. Or you're gonna be shopping every day. You're gonna be shopping every day for at least 60 items. 'Cause 2 or 3 items in each basket. I don't know. It's gotta be attainable.
Kiana said he has to live extremely frugal.
Yes.
And this subject is up my alley.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Queen said step, and then she put an emoji of a guy walking, and then he's walking away from the ladder, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
that's okay. So yeah, so they have to be measurable. It has to be attainable. It has to be something simple, something that you know you can do. Okay. Why did I do that? Y'all know what? Okay. All right. And boom, that's it. I'm just trying to make it easier for myself. All right. So trial and error, fam. So we doing this in real time. All right. So this is not something that I've done already. I'm doing this with you right now. Okay. All right. So and relevant. Okay. Okay. So what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, should add up to where you're going. Okay. What you want to attain. What you're gonna set up, okay, so when you're making your plan, you're not gonna sit up here and make no plan where, if you're I'm gonna go back to the roof thing. If you're trying to get your roof done, if I'm trying to get my roof done, okay, I'm not gonna put in there, you know what I'm saying, to go and get some ground beef and some onions and bell pepper and everything that I need to make a meatloaf with tonight. I'm not gonna put that on the list. I'm not putting that on my list. I'm not gonna put that on my list of things to do. I'm not gonna make that a part of my plan. They got nothing to do. That has nothing to do with getting my roof done. Why would I put that in there? I'm not doing that. Let's not do that. Make sure that what you're doing have everything to do with, make sure that has everything to do with what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go. Okay? Make it relevant, fam. Make it relevant. Okay? And then okay, this is number 3. Where's my other one at? Oh, here it is. The last one is time based. So the challenge is this, okay? Once you make a decision and you decide that you want to do something and you want to get it done, all right, fam, we're going to give you a 30-day. We're going to give you 30 days, and this is going to be for I'm going to give you all of these steps in the next 4 weeks, but this is going to be a 90-day challenge, okay? So we're going to set, like I said, 3 things. You're going to set out 3 things that you want to accomplish that you haven't been able to accomplish to date, okay? Not today, but to date. All right, 3 things that you have been wanting to accomplish, but up to this time you have not been able to do it. Okay, and so the first thing that you put on your list that is a priority for you, that you want to get done, before everything else. That one thing, we're gonna give you the first 30 days on that. Okay, the first 30 days. Okay, you got 30 days, so we're gonna put you on the time balance, because some of us think that we just got unlimited amount of time, and before you know it, we'll be New Year 2026. Come on, fam. Last year, I mean, it's not really a blur. It's almost like, what were we doing this time last year? We don't have an unlimited amount of time, fam. If you really, really, really want to do and enjoy your life and be more productive in your life, we're going to do it today. We're going to do it today, and we're going to get it done today.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
here's some eggs.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to make some meatloaf tonight. I did mention that, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. When I get out here, don't take that long to make meatloaf. All right.
Did you want me to tell you what they were saying to each other?
No. I'm
They're
good.
talking to each other.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Ray said Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna do this. Get this one on here too, and this is gonna be my last one. And all of these are going into a 10 by 20 going into a bag. All right, so I'm not concerned about this bear and what this bear doing, all that kind of stuff. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna put it right in front of this bear. We're gonna put some of these candies right in front of there. So we got candy, and I'm gonna put that on there.
Katrina said 3 relevant is what you're doing helping to reach the goal or hindering it.
Yes. So the time base, this is the time fam. We're gonna complete our task in 30 days. We're not gonna sit around here like, you know what I'm saying, time is not given to anyone. And you don't wait on nobody either. Time don't wait on nobody. Yeah, no, they don't. We're not gonna spend 2025 like, you know what I'm saying, like reckless. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do this reckless spending of time. Um, that's the challenge. Okay. So set out for yourself. Decide. Make three. Set out for yourself 3 things that you want to do this year that you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying, in your life. Okay. 3 things that you want to accomplish. All right. Yes. So that's that. And for the first 30 days, we're gonna take that first. We're gonna make a plan. We're gonna make that plan, and we're gonna use those SMART goals. Make sure that what you're planning to do with your time, what you're planning to do to accomplish your goals, is specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's relevant, and can be accomplished in 30 days. And I'm telling you, it absolutely can be done in 30 days. You think that you have not done what you want to do in the past 30 years, that it can't be done, the plan cannot be made, and the goal cannot be accomplished in that time. I'm here to tell you that it can, fam. It absolutely can.
All right. Said 3 goals. Okay.
All right, so that's the challenge, fam. That's the challenge. And get yourself together. Get yourself together, honey.
How long is your life gonna be?
I'm almost done here. It's one more thing I wanted to show them, but I can put it on the video. I'm definitely gonna do those boxes tonight.
All right, let's do a recap of the D.O.P.E challenge.
All right, the D.O.P.E challenge. Why? Because there's some things in our lives that has been causing us to not put forth our effort, our full capabilities in what we want to do and accomplish for our lives. We have been stifled by fear, shame, pain, and guilt. And I want you to know that those things can no longer hinder you. Once you recognize that, it can no longer hinder you. It can no longer put you in a bind where you cannot accomplish what you need to accomplish. I'm not saying that your pain and your shame and your fear and your guilt are not real in your life. What I'm saying to you is today you can get past those things and you can move forward in your life, that you do not have to fear anything other than God. And that every day that you wake up, it's a new day that you can accomplish everything that you have set out to accomplish in your life. This is the challenge for today. And for the next 90 days, 3 months, fam, we're going to set aside some tasks that we want to do, some tasks that we want to accomplish. Okay, yes, so I'm going to put that there. One more. And we're not going to let this year pass us by. This year is not going to pass us by without us attaining everything that we want to attain. We got 12 months in this year. I want you to take these next 3 months, and I want you to practice these next 90 days, and I want you to practice those things. I want you to make a decision in your life. Decide today what you're going to do. 3 things that you want to do, that you want to start this year off. These things that you want to do. Okay, this is not about, making um New Year's resolutions. Okay, that's why I started in the middle of the month, because some people, they start off and they do that, and we run out of steam by a certain time, or some of us, we just say, well, I'm gonna do that, when I get my income taxes, or I'm a no, make the plan right now. When you get your income tax check, know what it is that you're gonna do with it. Know how it is that you're gonna invest in yourself and invest in your business. Know what it is that you're gonna do with that money. If that right there has to be a part of your goal, is to have financial freedom. Yeah, start with that income tax check. Make sure you're doing the right things with that. Okay, figure out how to make money. How to make your money make money. Okay. All right. So this is the last one of this, and then I'm gonna show you something I had got from Walmart the other day, and I had an idea about these boxes. Why these boxes been sitting up here on my table. I had started doing something with it, and then I decided that wasn't really what I wanted to do at all. I just trying to be all extravagant and everything. So I ended up, tossing them off to the side back there. You see them? They've been in just about every video. They've been making a cameo. But I'm gonna get those boxes off the table today. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get started with that. I found something that would go with that so perfectly, and so I want to share that with you before we go. So this sphere is going right here, and then I'm gonna put these off to the side so I get them bags. The bags supposed to be here tomorrow, so I can just bag these up and bow these up. And I need to make some bows too. So yes, so that is the deal. That is the deal. And that is my challenge to you guys, and I'm going to be working right along with you on some things that I wanna do this year as well. And if you can get past these first 90 days, actually, if you can get to 21 days in working this plan, then working and being diligent in, you talked about that, right? Being diligent in working your plan and your progress for 21 days. It is actually, it has been studied that if you can do something for 21 days or more, it becomes a habit. So let's try this dope challenge, okay? Let's make a new habit, you know what I'm saying, of fulfilling our purposes in our life. Let's make a new habit of doing something constructive and productive in our lives every single day. Let's make a habit of it. And if you feel like you're the most productive person in the whole entire world, there's always room for improvement. Okay? And that's where we are today. Okay, so that is the end of that. And I need to make some bowls. Okay, I got this green bowl because I made those baskets last night and they need bowls. And let me see. Alright, so silver.
Kiana said, Sonia, do you mind if I give an example of a plan?
Yes, go ahead. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. What's your plan? Alright, so here we are, please. So I can make some bowls too. And these are gonna be the bowls for that. Go ahead, Kiana. Let's see what you got. All right, so I was at Walmart the other day, fam, and Walmart. I was looking for those diapers. They had some Christmas diapers, the ones that had the Grinch on them. So it was a couple of weeks ago, the after Christmas sale. So when they went to 75% off, I was in there and I was looking for diapers. I didn't find any diapers that was Peabody size. I found diapers that was newborn and one. But you better believe this year, at the end of this year, 2025, I'm gonna be looking for those diapers. at the end of the year. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna be looking for when I go in that store the day after, because even at 50% off, a case of diapers, fam, a case of diapers is like, them diapers actually was $20, and 75% off made those diapers less than $5. It was $4.99 for diapers. So I found the newborn and I found the size 1, and I got those for my new baby niece. My sister-in-law, she had a baby in November, so I picked up those diapers for her. But while I was in there, fam, I found these boxes, right? You see that? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at all these doggone colors. Oh my goodness. And I looked at them and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to check it out and see. Those plastic boxes, we're gonna see right here together whether those plastic boxes are gonna fit on the top of here. It may be that they will fit on top of here, and I'm gonna try it right here with you guys. So I got 10 of them, and I think that I need to go get some more because I think I got like 12 of those. No, actually, there was 6 in a pack, and I got 3. I think I got 3 packs of one, and I got 3 packs of the other one. So they was buy one get one, or it was 50% off or something like that. But anyway, these boxes, I thought they were so cute. And you know I'm notorious for putting empty boxes. Putting these empty boxes in my own baskets. So anyway, so this is gonna bring me a little bit of height to that box over there and make it a little bit different, you know what I'm saying, than what they look like right now. Okay? So I'm gonna put these together and we're going to see if those plastic ones will fit on top of here. They might, then again, they might be too small. If they're too small, then, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me see.
Just one, increased holiday sales. So 200 gift sets with a 100% profit margin by December 24th, 2025, using social media and pop-up shops to launch Valentine's collection, create and sell 50 themed baskets at a January pop-up shop with all sales finalized by February 14th, 2025. Organize inventory, catalog, and label all items using a tracking system within 15 days, dedicating 2 hours daily by February 1st, 2025. This is an extremely short version. I help clients do plans all the time.
Ah, okay. All right, so let me take this out of here. Look, I just started a whole new basket over here, y'all. Matter of fact, this is right. This actually might go with that. I might be able to actually put that in there. Huh? We'll see. I told y'all about these shoes. I bought these shoes, but I didn't use them for Christmas. I ain't have no intention of using them for Christmas. I was already thinking, okay, now look, y'all know what? That's a perfect fit. That's a perfect fit. Okay, yes. So we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna add a little height to these boxes. We're gonna add a little height to them. I don't know if I want to put them like that or put them like this. Let me see. Put that like that. And this will close up like that, and that'll give me this front. No, I don't want to do that because he go to tape right here. Okay, no. I don't want to put that tape in the front. Because when I put this tape down like this, tape shows. So I'm going to turn it around to the front like this when I put that, before I put that box here. All right? So, add a little height. We ain't put nothing in here. Okay? We're going to put a ribbon around here. That's what we're going to do with this. A plain ribbon. Whatever we put inside this box, whether it's pink or red or blue or yellow or whatever the case may be in here, I already have this orange. And see, that's orange on there. I already have this orange. I was planning on already starting that and putting that shoe in there with it, right? So I was already starting that, and this is orange. It'll actually fit. I have like 4 more sets of these that I have left. And so, just putting them out there like that. All right, so let me go ahead and take this box up. No, ain't nothing going in this box. Let me put nothing in this box. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back over there. All right, so you're saying that um all of those things, can they be done? All of those things be done in 30 days? Can you organize your pop-up shop? Can you organize um your social medias and all those things? If you already got some of those things done, you know what I'm saying, then hey, um how are you gonna get your everything photographed, put online? You know, you're talking about putting out a what was it?
She said, well, one of her things, she said that she was gonna have done by the 24th of December. So that was like a whole
Oh,
like
okay,
a
okay.
month away.
Yes. So,
But also, Katrina said, I've been in a funk with creativity since my school daughter passed, but I am pushing forward to get my gifts made. Today was a better day.
okay, so this one, I do not need to put a bottom on here, which is great. Because that's the thing that I didn't want to do. I just didn't want to go through and have to go through all of that, fam. And this right here is going to be closing in the back, so it's going to go right on there just like that.
German Fortitude said, loading you all. Talk to you later.
All right. All right, Driven, you drive safely. Okay, so those are going to go in there. Let me see. So we're going to get this right on here. I put these blue dots on here. We're going to tie a ribbon around this whole thing when it's all said and done. But we're going to elevate these boxes, fam. Is what we're going to do with this one. Okay? Ooh, I'm like tiny now with these doggone, this doggone glitter. I had that shoe in here, and that shoe has glitter on it. Alright, so let's go with this. Alright, so we have blue dots on those corners right there to hold it down. On those corners. Alright, so there's that box. Alright. Now, I have these pink bears that's going in here. All of those pink bears are going in here. So there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I got one more somewhere because I got 10 of these, and that's all I need actually to go in here. And Still Classy actually put together some of these bears with the perfume and the gift set that we got from Roses, right? She actually put that together with that like that, right? And I had originally wanted to, and I wanted to put a bear in there, but I still can. So what I wanted to do is put this Tahiti set in here. I wanted to put this Tahiti set in here. And I just needed a bear to put right there. And so that's how I wanted to. I had thought about doing this, and I still might do that. And that is the orange. And I gotta put a stuffed animal in there. Alright. So I just want to show you that. Alright. Okay. So this is just a way to elevate these boxes, and I got these from Walmart. Let me see. Yeah, they were $1. Okay, which is it's not even half off because they was $1.72. So somewhere there $1.72. Packed party. Okay, so they probably in the party section, and they probably got different things like this. So that's a box, and so these boxes, it came 6 to a pack. Now I think it was $5.49, and they were 50% off. So it was two for $5.49. So I got 12 of them for $5.49. Now what is so that's less than $1. So this right here is less than $2 for those two boxes. Okay, and then we got this set in here. We got this shoe in here. They came three in a pack. Then we got this set in here. I know I didn't pay more than 50 cents for that. And then this is not the beer that I'm gonna put in here. Absolutely not. But something like that. But I would need something that is going to sit up a little bit further than that. Okay, and then that would be the concept for this. Okay, so that is your dope challenge for this week. We're gonna talk about decision making, and we talked about what can stop you. Okay, so I just wanted you to just take into account if you start to do something and move forward with your plan, and something fear comes up, okay? And it's an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that something or someone is dangerous or likely to cause pain or a threat, okay? If you start feeling that, all right, we just need to stop and you need to put that out of your mind, okay? We need to think more about what if it does work, not what if it doesn't. We need to think about what if it does work. What if my son is able to buy that apartment complex? Hmm? Okay. So if guilt comes up, if guilt comes up, guilt, the fact of having committed or a specified or implied offense or crime. Okay, if guilt comes up, I did it before, it didn't work, and in fact, I lost everything the first time I tried it. Or, I um like I told you guys that I had $900 worth of stuff in my daughter's car. We talk about, we don't want people to help us. We don't want, if guilt comes up, I put that stuff in her car, and that was my fault because I was like, I should have took that stuff out, listen, if guilt comes up, we need to think more about how much more can I take out if I ask someone to help me? How much more can I sell if I can get it out so someone else can help me? So I'm gonna ask someone else to help me. Not that, I can't ask them to help me because the last time that I asked somebody to help me, they got into a wreck and I feel so bad because I no. Okay? We need to think about those positive things. Think more about the positive things. And what if it does work, fam? What if it does work? What if I can accomplish all of this stuff in the next 30 days? How much further would I be in my life? And I also told you guys that if like this right here, I can bump that up to a medium gift. But this is a small gift. This is an inexpensive gift. If I can make 150 of these, 75 medium gifts and 75 large gifts, if I can do that, I potentially can make out with $15,000 per holiday if I can accomplish this goal. What if it does work, fam? What if it does? So we need to think about more about positive and not about the negative stuff that comes up. The fear, the shame, the guilt, and the pain. I mean, I'm sitting here right now and it's just like, you know what? As long as I have this knee down, it just swells up, fam. It just swells up. And I tell you what, I called my doctor's office last week. I called them 3 times, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, I was trying all day. Do you know the phones was down? The phones were down, fam. I could not even get through on the phone to make an appointment to Monday. Tuesday I was calling. When I called Tuesday morning, the phone line was still down, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? And so I called again in the afternoon, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I called again, and I'm like, the phone system still isn't up. It's crazy. So Wednesday, I'm like, did somebody blow up the doctor's office when I wasn't able to get through? But I can't let that stop me because I need to take care of this pain. But I can't let this pain stop me either. I got things I need to do. So ice compression elevation, ice compression elevation. Okay, ice compression elevation, and I got some cream, some stuff that I put on my knee. You know what I'm saying? But what is going on with my knee? It's got to be more mechanical. Okay, it's got to be more mechanical because what I'm trying, usually my pain control that I make with my essential oils, it takes care of all. I mean, my daughter was in labor. She used this doggone pain control, and her contractions was off the chart. You know that little chart off the chart, and she wasn't feeling nothing. Now my pain control can take care of contraction pains. Oh baby, it should be able to take care of this pain in my knee. So there's something else that's going on with my knee, but I cannot allow pain to stop me. Okay? Ice compression elevating. What am I gonna do about it? When I was in school, we had this class that we had to take, and the teacher kept asking, so what? So what? It was a writing class. So what? So what? So what? You know what I'm saying? So what? If your knee is swelling. So what? If you have pain. So what? If you have fear. So what? So what if you haven't been able to do it up until now? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do to continue to get yourself together? You cannot stop living. You don't have no control in you opening your eyes. You don't have no control in you going to sleep. Some of us be up and I'll be watching some of y'all videos and I'll be laughing to myself because I'm like, I'll be feeling just like that when I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You start stammering, you start dropping stuff. I remember one time I was up so late and I didn't even realize that I hadn't even eaten anything. I was in my mode. I had got into the mode and it's like this, oh my goodness, it was so many ideas that I was getting, and I was gonna let them as ideas escape me. And I was up, and I was making those baskets. Like every time I thought of something, I was grabbing something else. Every time I thought of something, I was grabbing something else. And tired, fam. Tired to the point where you just start stammering in your words. It's like you better get off your feet before you fall over, cause you going to sleep. You going to sleep. Oh my goodness. So
Essence Joy said, hey, hey. Kiana said, all was and is achievable. The pop-up was yesterday. However, it was canceled until February 8th due to the weather. It all works out.
yes.
You can and will buy it. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
Katrina said, I met my goal for the school event on February 8th. Now baskets and adult gifts. Want 200 gifts for Valentine's, so got to get on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. I think what you were making.
Oh, this.
Kiana said, life happens, sis. You can't control all aspects of life.
Mm-mm.
Prayed and asked the Father to help you move forward. We must speak life in all situations, not what if, but it will.
Okay.
And Katrina said, with guilt.
I like that. Not what if, but it will. It will.
Yeah. We also need to forgive ourselves if needed to move forward. And then Kiana also said, and we use the tools that were given during therapy. Pain management is a must.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah. So this right here, my daughter's been helping me because I don't have my tablet. I've cleaned up and. Fam, I don't even know what I did with the tablet. I put it somewhere. I told you guys I had to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of stuff I had to do to get ready for that event that I had at home. All right. So anyway, I thank you guys. I appreciate you so much for joining me today on our dope challenge for today. Next week we're gonna talk about optimizing our resources, and so if you can please join me next week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you who are on the live for today, and for all of you who are joining me on the replay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your time, and you guys have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow for Money Monday. We're gonna be talking about what God say about money. So we're gonna get back to that. and you guys be diligent in all of that you set out to do. Please think about those three things that you want to accomplish the first part of this year. And let's get to stepping, fam. I'll see you on the next one.